Okay Google, what's the weather like today?
The forecast in Roswell tonight is 33 with snow showers. Currently it's 32 with snow. There is currently a winter storm warning in effect.
Hey guys, this is another episode of Stand Up Tech. It's very cold down here in Georgia, so trying to warm up. Got a hat on and everything. Okay guys, let's just cut right into it. I am going over the Google Home Mini. This was something that I did an unboxing for about a few weeks ago. It was Black Friday, and I said I was going to do a review video, but to be perfectly honest, I wanted to do a little more into it, and I have my phone on me right now. It's snowing here in Roswell, Georgia, so I might jump around a little bit in case the lights flicker, but other than that, all good. So let's just hop right into it. So this is the Google Home Mini. I got the charcoal color. Really my only options when getting it was the white one and the charcoal, which were really the only two I was interested in. I wasn't a big fan of the other colors. I probably would have gotten orange if I could, but this one definitely fits into any environment a lot better. But if you have either a desk setup or your setup's mostly white, then it's the perfect one. Mine's mainly wood and glass, and then a little bit of black, so this fit in perfectly. I don't have that much of a white setup maybe other than this screen I have behind me. Yes, this is a real screen. This is not fake. I don't know if any of you asked me that, so now you know. Cool. So let's hop into it, which I've already said before, so let's say it again. I totally go unscripted with these. I think that's why I initially wanted to call it Stand Up Tech. I'm a very unscripted person, but sometimes I go through it, you know. I can do it. I just choose to do it this way. It makes it feel a lot more real, and to me, I like this a lot better. Now, for the Google Home Mini, you have this fabric-like texture. For the sides of it, you have the touch functionality, so when you tap on here, it turns the volume up. When you tap here, it turns the volume down. Now keep in mind, you do want to touch this side of it right here, not below that and not above. You want to tap right on the corner. And then you can tell by the light indicators where you will be getting your sound from. Sometimes it is unresponsive, and I have yet to find the play and pause option on the actual device itself. But other than that, it is pretty basic to use. And then of course on this side, you do have the microphone switch. So if I just flip that around for you, if I do this,
The mic's off.
it'll turn the mic off and it'll come out in an orange tint as opposed to a regular white tint. When you flip it this way,
The mic's back on.
it means you're able to talk to the assistant. And then this on the bottom, this is that texture I was talking about in my recent video of the unboxing. So that is how it's able to not move around. Back to what we're going to talk about today. So the Google Home Mini, a lot of people were asking me this: what is the reason why someone would want an in-home system? There are a couple reasons for that. For one, if you have smart home accessories in your house. Now, you don't have to have a huge entire setup. You can have just a desk lamp, you can have just something that is connected to the outlet, or you can have something with Chromecast. My TV, which is, you've seen in other videos, that is a Chromecast TV. That isn't a regular standalone TV. So this smart TV is connected that way. Okay, so I found out what this bottom button is. I read the entire manual, and I didn't see anything about it. And then I looked up some forums real quick. In your time, this is probably like not even a second, but in my time, it was maybe a minute. So this is actually the reset button. I gotta say, I'm really happy of how lightweight this is, and I know that's a really off-topic thing to say, but this is a significantly better quality than the Amazon Echo Dot is, which I did another unboxing for in the other video. I like this a lot more. This has a much better sound quality to me. And a lot of people are saying it doesn't fill a room, and I find that not to be true. I saw their YouTube videos where it's like, oh, if it's right next to you, it'll sound amazing. But I put this in my room, and unless I close the door, I can hear it really well. The second I close this door and I go upstairs, it's gone. You cannot hear it. So I kind of like that. It's a little more private if you're listening to either jazz music or if you're listening to your favorite song and you don't want people to jam out with you because you're one of those people like me, then, you know, it makes sense. This fabric texture is very appealing. It's appealing to look at, it's appealing to feel, but not only that, it's appealing to have it in your home. And for something that you're going to be using a lot more than you think, this is perfect. So, thank you, Google. Now, downsides or things that I've noticed that are a little weird with it. Okay, so we got the Google Home Mini system. I'm going to be plugging it in. And this is actually what it does when you first plug it in. It takes a second just to connect to your Wi-Fi. It does this all on its own. Unlock my phone. And then this is the Google Home app. I'm able to control everything on here as well, as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi. And I'm able to do stuff with this. Now, you don't have to open this app whenever you plug it in. Say you move it upstairs or you put it in a different room. It won't have any issues there, which I really like. If I ask it a command, it won't have any issues. Okay, Google, play jazz music.
Okay, here's the Spotify playlist called Coffee Table Jazz.
Okay, Google, pause music. So no issues there. I connected to my Spotify account since I can't connect it to Apple Music and primarily anything else that I want to use. But here is the big thing. You can see my basement display, which is in that corner, top right corner, right over where my hand is. I'm covering it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the Home Mini to turn on the basement display. So let me just go ahead and show you. Okay, Google, turn on basement display. And nothing happens. No response. The Google Home recognizes the command, but it doesn't actually turn on the TV and it doesn't do anything. Okay, Google, play Netflix on the basement display.
Try saying that again, but include the name of the program you'd like to watch.
Okay, Google, play Netflix on the basement display.
Try saying that again, but include the name of the program you'd like to watch.
Okay, Google, play The Punisher on Netflix.
Should I still play that on basement display?
Yes.
Alright, The Punisher from Netflix. Playing on basement display.
Whoa, what? 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 Okay, that is what? And it's loading it and everything. Whoa. What? 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 Okay, that is... I don't know how I feel about that. That's like... That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I do not know how I feel about that. That is very nice. So the second you record something happening, Google's like, I see you. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to trash talk me. I'm gonna make it work. So I guess it works now. That's good. So while making this video, it got even better. So like I was showing you before, I told it to turn on the TV, but it didn't quite know what I wanted to do with that, and I guess that's why it never worked. But as soon as I said to open Netflix, it wanted me to say the application when I said Netflix, but what it really wanted me to do was say, okay, play The Punisher on Netflix. So you have to go to say the program you want to watch and the application you want to use. So you can't just open Netflix straight away, which I thought that was something you could do. You could just bring it into Netflix and it would instantly show you what new shows are out or show you what movies. I guess that's me being lazy a little bit, but at the same time, I just thought this was something that the Google Home Mini already had in their software. But overall, it's been a really nice speaker, and I've been pretty happy with it. It's definitely really nice, especially if you have a really tight space or a really large place. It fits in. It's like a little pebble, and that's what I like about it. Overall design quality, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I know it's a pretty high score. When it comes to voice recognition, I would give that about an 8 out of a 10. And then when it comes to actual functionality, I would give that about a 7 out of 10 or 6.5 out of 10 would be a little more accurate. But that pretty much does it for the Google Home Mini review. I will catch you guys in another episode of Stand Up Tech. This is iHenry.